dodges the defender and finds Miller in the corner for another touchdown. That's his third touchdown of the day, one defensive.
PAT is good, 34-16. Skyview, 35-16. Skyview increases their lead.
Here at Lewiston State Bank, we offer lots of different loan products to meet your needs. We're happy to work with you and hope that you would enjoy working with us.
We had to take out an automobile loan, and so we came into Lewiston State Bank, and she was so good. She worked with me really, really well.
We are proud to have been serving our customers for over 100 years with personalized, friendly service. Please come in and meet your new friends at Lewiston State Bank.
Well, here's that touchdown. 101 yards on 7 receptions and 2 touchdowns from Miller. And Weiss was kind of underneath it. Looks like he mistimed or misjudged. He got way up there, just not quite enough, and it dropped right in Miller's hands for the touchdown. That was after the punt return by McCray set him up at the Mountain Crest 45-yard line. So Skyview puts a little bit of breathing room between them and the Mustangs. Mountain Crest keeps hanging around. Skyview trying to put them away. The Logo Shop can provide you with a vast assortment of quality product choices at prices that are competitive in all 50 states. We give you an effective and practical solution for promoting your business, club, or group at the Logo Shop.
Did you know the people at the Logo Shop who own Locker 42 opened a new shop on the north end of town?
Yes, I did, sir.
It's exciting.
Out there by Lee's Marketplace, isn't it?
It's over in that new, by Noodles.
Yep. Pitch out to Taylor. Taylor still rolling, and he picks up the first down and 3 more. And Gage Ferguson beats him up after he gets up.
Nice play, stud. Pop. Gets hit harder by his own teammate.
40 yards on 9 carries for Ferguson. Or excuse me, Taylor. And he just won't go down. And watch when he gets up. Watch
Look at Ferguson. Nice job. I'm going to punch you right in the face. Get out there, you smelly beast. That's true, by the way.
Hockey pads smell worse. They smell worse than football pads. They're going to give it to him again.
Ooh.
This time they do a better job of getting him on the ground. It might have been Miller. He's having a great game for Skyview as Miller. 2 yards for Taylor. 4.2 per carry for Taylor on the evening. Coming into the game, he's averaging 3.9. Last score we had, Logan was taking care of business against Bonneville, up huge at the half. And that one, he's setting up a showdown between Skyview and Logan next week. That's a Thursday night game. Elison high, it goes over one guy and goes right into the hands
of Smith.
Go
figure. Thursday night game next week because of the Utah State BYU game on Friday.
Oh yeah?
What's happening? Did you know that?
What's happening?
Kind of excited.
184 yards on 10 catches for Smith and a touchdown.
I just hope BYU's quarterback Taysom Hill goes 18 of 48 against the Aggies.
Doing his best Tim Tebow impression.
Yes.
Here's Elison on the move. He's showing some wheels.
Terrible snap, bounces to him, picks it up, runs for great yardage and a first down.
15 yards.
Boy, and Anderson does a great job chasing him down. He's all the way in the backfield and closes on him.
Elison in trouble again, gets rid of it, finds his man. It's Neiman. Caden Neiman, tight end.
Skyview doing a great job getting pressure in the backfield. Look, As Elison's under pressure again, he's just standing in the pocket and getting rid of it.
And it is enough for a first down.
Neiman 2 catches for 25 yards. Elison now at 230 yards. No high safety. See if they send somebody down the seam. Elison's going to keep it himself. He loses yards. Christensen slow getting up.
Made the tackle along with Durant.
A loss of 3. I don't know if that was designed as a run or not. It's supposed to be a keeper by Elison.
Whatever it was, didn't work out so well for the Mustangs.
Elison, boy, he's in trouble again. Now he gets it off to Taylor over his head and incomplete. I mean, seriously, he's standing back there, and it's looking like they're just opening gates. And he's just running around for his own self-preservation.
Jailbreak every play, seems like. Elison's going to wake up in the middle of the night and see Skyview baby blue.
Zach Smith, number 5, is in the ball game along with Neiman. Jordan Wengreen splits wide to this side. Where's Luke Smith is what you're asking if you're a Bobcat defender. He's in trouble again. It's wow, kind of gone beyond the point of how am I trying to say this? It's gone beyond the point
ridiculous.
Where he's running around back there. It's like
at some point the offensive line of Mountain Crest has got to say to themselves, "Hey, we should hit one of these guys."
Well, the guy
they're getting free.
Yeah, the guy that made the tackle just pushed him off like he was passing him off to somebody like he thought he had help. Blown assignment. You don't know if it's blown assignments or what. Yeah.
Well, that pushes them out of field goal range, and the quarter is going to end here.
Tough night for the offensive line for Mountain Crest. That translates into a tough night for the Mustang offense. And Skyview gnawing on some Mustang bones. It's 35-16, the end of the third period. (35-16), Skyview starting to grab this game by the throat. The Skyview defense has scored 2 touchdowns in this game, and Mountain Crest has been able to move the ball, but then they'll get into Skyview territory, and the Skyview pass rush is just too much. And there it is again, right on cue. He just got to get rid of it somehow, and he just can't. He doesn't even have time to stop and set his feet.
He can't even get his arm up. Well, Christensen makes the first attempt and misses, whips on it. Stays with it tenaciously. Gets the sack finally.
That's 6 sacks.
6 sacks and about 10 other hurries and knockdowns.
Well, you saw Nick Taylor back there blocking, and they're keeping running backs in to try to block, and it's just not helping. And they had to go for it. They're in that no man's land on 4th down, and Anderson upended, loses a yard.
I think we're going to see a big dose of Anderson now at the fourth quarter at 11:40, and Skyview in control of this game, 35-16. Like takes some air out of the ball.
Give it to him again. Nope. Finally, Goddard keeps it. I was just going to say, one of these times, Goddard is going to keep it, and he did.
We talked about it in the second quarter. Took all the way till the fourth to do it.
Picks up 11 yards. He's only carried 4 times. He's got 22 yards to show for it, and that's a first down. Mount Crest kind of hung around. They get drives, they get down deep into Skyview territory, and then they take sacks or get penalties and come up empty. And then Skyview's finally kind of put their foot back down again. Goddard going deep for Miller. Is this another one? No.
Miller. That's 2 we've seen him fully stretched out to get, and just about had both of them.
Miller kicked it into another gear right there at the end.
It's the hair. He thinks he can fly.
Is that it?
Yep.
You're more aerodynamic with less. You're faster now than when you were 18, right?
Yeah, definitely. Going downhill.
You're like the silver bullet. Going downhill. Evans in motion. They're going to give it to him on that end around, and he's pulled down for a loss. Mason Kendrick, who returned an interception for a touchdown in the first half for Mountain Crest. A loss of 1.
Third down and 11. Skyview has done a lot of great things this game, and the defense in particular. They're going to have to go back and do a little tweaking on the offensive side, because Logan's defense is better than this Mountain Crest defense.
3 of 7 on third down. Goddard on the move. Unloads, has his man.
First down.
First down and more from Logan Miller. .21 yards on 3rd and 11.
Well, it's a nice pass and a great comeback by Miller to come back, seeing that Goddard was in a little bit of trouble. Mountain Crest again missing some tackles.
Going to give it to Anderson. 3 for him. That's 18 carries now for Anderson, 74 yards.
Brings up second down for Skyview.
10 minutes to play in the ball game. Skyview looking to put it away, leading 35-16. Anderson breaking tackles, still on his feet. Touchdown, Skyview. 26 yards. That puts him right at 100 for the night.
Boy, that's great. There's a missed tackle here. He just sheds that defender, and then there's great blocks downfield, uses them to his advantage. Sees nothing but green in the end zone.
42-16 with 9:51 to play. Skyview in control. Well, Anderson probably driving the nail into the coffin of the Mustangs with his 26-yarder that puts him right at the century mark and his second touchdown of the night. And it gets that Skyview offense over 40 points again. Although they've only scored 28 of them. Better give the defense its due, right?
That's true. That's 109 or 609 yards on the season now for Anderson. 6 games and about 100 yards a game.
Dakota Bird picking up that short kick.
He's brought down by Joaquin for Skyview. 1st and 10 Mustang.
It's 1st and 10 for Mountain Crest at the 37. Temperature now in the low 40s here in Skyview, but I don't think anybody's feeling it on that light blue sideline. They're feeling pretty good.
I feel a lot better since I downed that cup of hot chocolate.
45 yards on 11 carries for Nick Taylor. So it's 2nd down and 7.
About 6 yards to go.
Well, our player of the game gets to eat some free food at Wendy's, and they get to clean the sink at Angie's.
You can get a lot of food at Wendy's for $5.
You really can. They've got that value menu. Plus, they've got that late night special they always do as well.
Yeah.
Throw it out and get a short completion, but they're going to lose yards. That's Tanner Schwab, the quarterback, in there now. Number 16. And Tanner Schwab is coming back from a broken foot. He's just a sophomore. Isn't that Schwab?
Yes, it is. 16 sure looks like 18, though, from up here. So I had to check.
You don't trust me?
No, I don't.
Schwab having the same trouble that Elison was having as he's sacked, and he loses 7 yards.
7 sacks on the night for Skyview.
Yes, it is. Sets up. Nobody's open, has to pull it down. And by then,
it's too late.
Jaden McCullough is in there. High punt rolls inside the 45 and finally down at the 44.
It'll be 1st and 10 Skyview on the 44-yard line.
7:44 to go in the game. Skyview on cruise control now. Just going to try and eat some of this clock. Honestly, at this point in the game, I don't think the Mountain Crest team will mind if they eat some clock.
High snap. Goddard keeps. Now he's going to throw it to Evans. Evans shoved out of bounds after a gain of 2.
Pushed out of bounds by Washington, gained 2 yards.
12 of 20 for 169 yards and 2 touchdowns for Goddard. Give to Anderson again. He adds to his 100-yard night. He got 7 yards on that carry. That's his 20th tote. 3rd down and 1 for Skyview. They're 50% on 3rd down, 4 of 8. Everybody coming for Mountain Crest, and Anderson runs right by him. Nine yards for Anderson.
First down, he's brought down by Watterson for the Mustangs. But it is another Bobcat.
7 minutes to play in a 42-16 ball game. It was 28-16 at the half. Stayed that way for much of the 3rd quarter, and then Skyview scored on their last 2 possessions. Boy, Kendrick came in and laid the wood to the Bobcat runner. It looks like that was a new running back in there. Was it Drake Oldham? Yes, it was. Yep. Look at this.
Boy, and he gets unblocked. Boom.
Goddard's lots of time against a 3-man rush. Now he lofts one.
Boy, nice touch. That's Oldham again.
Yep, Oldham picks up 10. Interesting to me, Lee. How long do you keep Braxton Goddard in the game?
Till 6 minutes, which would be in 2 seconds.
Hey, that was a pretty good play fake. Faked out our cameraman.
You don't fake out that group of guys very often. Harvey and Weston are pretty good.
No, they've got too much ADD to stay with something for very long. They're always moving that camera around. Goddard looked like he was maybe changing a play. See if he takes a shot on 3rd and short. Now he's going to keep and pitch. Out to Oldham. Oldham with 3 straight touches.
That's a good audible.
13 yards for Oldham. And a first down. 6 of 10 on 3rd down conversions for Skyview. Under 5.5 to play. Oldham hit and then taken down by Kendrick again.
Yeah, I kind of figured that Skyview coaching staff would keep the starters in a lot longer in this game.
Well, Anderson's done. We still got Evans in there. I don't see Miller. Goddard is going to keep it. And he slides wisely.
Yeah.
7 yards for Goddard. Are you kidding? These Skyview players, I think, would like to hang as many points on Mountain Crest as they could.
They've been waiting for this varsity night their whole lives, these seniors.
Now Anderson's back in there. They pitch it to him. Late pitch, Anderson looking for the goal line. He's down to about the 5.
You don't. When's the last time you saw a double pump pitch?
5-yard gain for Anderson. Oh, right there.
Psych, here comes.
Court Fuller had even stopped. He had to get going again. 4 minutes and the clock runs. Goddard under center. 2 running backs. Anderson's the tailback. And they're just going to let the clock run before they snap the ball. The official now counting with the 5-second countdown. They'll give it to Anderson. Anderson looking for the hat trick. He has the trifecta. 5 yards and a touchdown for Anderson. 126 yards rushing on the night. And against the crosstown rival, that's got to feel pretty good.
Well, he just powers through the tacklers of Mountain Crest for another 6.
The PAT is good, and the Bobcats have 49 on the board. It's 49-16 with 3:32 to play in the ballgame.
The optical industry is changing an awful lot right at the moment. A lot of new advances in lenses and styles of frames. Right at the moment, the most popular thing are big, black, chunky looking frames. For both guys and gals, we help someone look better not only from this side, but from the outside in.
Now here's the third touchdown of the ball game for Dane Anderson. Nothing special, but he's had a pretty special night. 126 yards on 23 carries and 3 touchdowns for Anderson. Little roller of a kick. Picked up by, it looked like that was Dakota Bird that picked that one up, maybe.
Brought down by number 49, Jordan Peterson. First down, Mustangs.
It may have been Nick Watterson. There was a 2 in the number, and then he ran in front of the Skyview bench and couldn't pick it up, the whole number, so apologies. You had a chance and I didn't get it, your number right. Here's Schwab under center. And they're going to run the inside give as they fake the pitch. Boy, and this guy's off to the races. Number 7. And on the roster, that's Jordan Wengreen.
Number 7, Wingreen for a long run down the left side.
And he took that one a long way.
Good for a Mustang first down.
Down to the 10-yard line. 55 yards. Schwab with another little inside give to Jaden Thompson, 27. Thompson with a gain of a couple. The snap gets away from Schwab, and he just gets down on it.
Schwab drops onto the mishandled snap. It'll bring up third down and long for the Mustangs.
It'll be third and long for Mountain Crest. They're 3 of 9 on third down. What the sophomore does. Schwab under pressure, throws a completion to Neiman. But it's well short of the first down, and of course, trailing 49-16, Mountain Crest is going to go for it.
They'll bring up fourth down and 11.
Fourth and 11. Schwab in trouble. Throws it back across his body and short of his intended receiver. Mountain Crest will turn it over on downs.
He was pressured by Peterson for the Bobcats. It'll be Skyview's ball, taking over on possession.
So Skyview will take over. With 1:06 to play, Mountain Crest with 2 timeouts. Very doubtful they'd try to use them, trailing by 33 points. Now Logan has their game in hand against Bonneville. Box Elder blowing out Roy. And so for next week, if Logan can beat Skyview, they would have sole possession of first place, and vice versa. So it's for first place next week. Skyview at Logan. Box Elder could be for a piece of first place. I guess Box Elder has a say in that still.
Sam Karen takes a knee. Second down.
And the Skyview just taking a knee. And the clock runs. 45 seconds to play. Skyview averaging 45 coming into this one. Their offense did not look great much of the game. You look up and there's 49 points on the board. Their offense scored 35 of those. Their defense put up 14 of their own. A 65-yard interception return for a touchdown and a 101-yard interception return for a touchdown. Our player of the game will be Logan Miller. 8 catches, 122 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he returned an interception for a touchdown. And Skyview beats Mountain Crest 49-16. Back with our player of the game after this.
How do you, Old Grist Mill? Old Grist Mill Bread Company, Ogden, Brigham, Logan.
We were ready to buy a new car, which as retired people we really couldn't afford.
So he did the technical aspect of it. The engine light had been on for the last year or so, and he took care of that. And when that was done, then he started doing the mechanic part of it, the intuitive part.
I've had my mom come out. She's brought her car out, and he's fixed her car. He actually redid her whole engine because her timing belt broke. So he fixed hers, and it was reasonable, and he's very nice. And if you have a question, you can call him, and he'll give you advice on the phone.
My slogan is honest service at a fair price.
Jury duty.
You're happy about that.
It's right next to that little pub with those amazing cheeseburgers.
Like these?
Did you guys have jury duty?
Wendy's.
The new pretzel bacon cheeseburger, specially crafted by Wendy's.
Oh, that's better.
I found Logan Miller. Logan, you're our Valley Channel Player of the Game. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
How big is the win tonight against Mountain Crest, your in-Valley rival?
Oh, it's huge. We finally got over the hump. Feels great.
It has been since 2007 since Skyview has beaten Mountain Crest. You were a big part of that tonight. 2 touchdowns on the offensive side, but a big one on the defensive side, running back a pick 6. Talk to me about the defensive play tonight.
Oh, it just felt great. I mean, I just saw him rolling out, so I went and picked it, and then it happened. Things rolled.
Fantastic. You get a coupon tonight for Angie's to clean the sink and Wendy's for $5 worth of free food there because you're the player of the game next week. Logan, another big game. Tell me about that game. I know you're thinking about this one still, but you got to start work for next week already.
Yeah, it's another big game, but we'll celebrate this one now and worry about that one on Monday.
All right, congratulations. Thanks. Back to you, Eric Olson.
All right, Skyview wins at 49-16. Thanks for watching the Game of the Week on the Valley Channel. It was brought to you by Icon Health and Fitness, changing lives with fitness innovation. Cache Valley Hospital, your choice in healthcare. Salt Lake Express door-to-door service to and from the Salt Lake Airport every hour. Lewiston State Bank, strong and vibrant for over a century. Immaculate Homes, now your home. Wendy's of Cache Valley. It's way better than fast food, it's Wendy's. Discount Tire and Automotive, so much more than a tire store. Four Seasons Premier Apartment Homes, live, work, play, and celebrate. PR Graphics for all your promotional graphics needs. Alpine Cleaning and Restoration, we respond, we restore, you relax. The Logo Shop, we logo stuff, all kinds of stuff. And the Valley Channel, Cache Valley's television station. For Levon and the guys in the truck doing the hard work. I'm Eric Olson saying see you next time on the Valley Channel.